Hello Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. I'm so glad that you've come back. If it's your first time here, well, I'm trying to be a more inspirational and motivational channel for Pisces because I think that Pisces would really appreciate it. We are an intuitive sign and we do value beauty, intuition, foresight, all of those beautiful things. So, knowing that you're already very intuitive, I believe that these readings will touch you and motivate you like no other sign. If you would like to be part of this channel, I invite you to subscribe and click that notification bell to all. I have big things happening tomorrow for Friday, so I don't know how long this will be, but I'll try to make it lovely for you. I have the Good to Row. I'm going to do it freestyle. I'm going to shuffle these humongous cards that are so beautiful. If none come out, I'm going to cut the deck, and I'm just going to spread a 4-card spread around, and then a middle card with the Moon Oracle, and we're going to see what we can see. I like reading these intuitively, so I'm going to put the first one here. I usually go with my gut, Pisces. You guys know what that is. Oh, okay. I'm not going to look at it, but I'm going to put it down. It's number 2. I hope you're well, Pisces. I hope that you're doing okay. Thank you so much to everybody who's already subscribed. That's number 3. One more. Okay. Okay. Number 4. There we go. And now we're going to shuffle these. We grab an oracle card. Okay, that one came out, so I didn't see it, but I'll just put it down here. Well, I saw it, but I didn't read it. I have to wear glasses to see close up. I'm at that age, so it works out well when I need to surprise myself with things. Okay. So let's do kind of a mini Celtic cross. In other words, let's do foundation, crowning, before, after, and the center. Okay? Just because that's what's coming through for me right now. So before was the 3 of Earth. So absolutely. The 3 of Earth is a card for me of spiritual access, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors. So Pisces, especially for us light workers, we're guided. And some of us may have even been contacted or have had contact or contacted, had contact or contacted spirit guides. Yeah. It ended a long time block for us, this association, okay? The end of a long time block, all of these swords, okay? Having them in our lives and being aware of them in our lives, it opened up a lot of things for us. Absolutely. It just made us that much more aware of how much we can affect our lives. It gave us a new perspective on things, especially if your spirit guides were kind enough to give you a bird's eye view of what the realms are about, what source is about, and what our purpose here is about, okay? So our foundation is The Star. Oh, beautiful. That's a beautiful card. Yes. Okay. So our foundation is about illumination and being illuminated. Okay? We've realized that we can be in control of our intuition. Okay? That we can take possession of our own lives and be optimistic and renewed in our own lives, okay? And optimistic for a fresh new start, okay? We're letting ourselves be guided by a star, or the moon, Pisces, because that is our star, isn't it? Absolutely. So that is our foundation, our intuition, our optimism. What crowns us is the cycles that we've been through. Temptation. With that, we have the Five of Swords and the World card. Absolutely. Some of us have had a very, very interesting life. We'll leave it at that. Probably just a little bit of cycles that took it out of us a little bit, okay? And yes, there's been temptation. Yes, there's been restrictions, maybe addictions, affairs. We may have looked for things that felt good, but were not good for us. But we freed ourselves from these conflicts and these cycles, okay? And this is a World card, so this means that we have finally understood how to get out of that pattern. We have finally understood how to free ourselves from it and to bring all of the knowledge from the last cycle into this one, okay? Because we're definitely starting a new phase. So we're integrating all of the lessons, all of these trappings that we know exist, that we've seen, that we've been stuck in, so that we don't do it again. And that is such great knowledge to have, Pisces. The last card is the Six of Water. I love that. I love that. The Six of Water is the Six of Cups. This card and the Three of Earth have been coming out forever in the last year. It's a remembrance of childlike joy. It is to tell you that as soon as you embrace that joy, okay, you are going to persevere and remove the blinders and the blocks, and the delays will disappear. Joy and gratitude are the key. Reconnecting to your joy, your internal joy, your guides to that sense of peace and love is the answer. It is the answer. It has always been the answer. They keep bringing this up because I know it's easy to say to people, but it's not always easy to understand. We grow up and we end up with very grown-up brains. And grown-up brains have a hard time to understand what childlike joy. Have you ever had a giggle that started way deep down in your stomach? You know, something that bubbles up and gurgles up in you and causes you to have an all-out laugh, that it feels so good and you feel so released. Something that you would hear in a child when they have that laughter. Well, just that. Just think of that and hold on to that. They want you to feel that. There is no closer way to get in touch with your spiritual self, your inner guidance, by reconnecting to that. Okay? Alright, so the last card is a middle card, and it's self-love. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this one. I love this one. Okay, so now I must... Where is that book? There it is. 6, self-love. I want to see what this says. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus on love of self. Sometimes we feel we are not enough. Sometimes we are even told we are not enough by our own voice, the voices of others, and our culture. Not smart enough, not pretty enough, not powerful enough, not talented enough, not good enough at what we choose to do. Not ambitious enough, not experienced enough, not curvy enough, not thin enough, not glamorous enough, not porn star enough. Sorry. Not enough of a lady, and as a result, all of this makes us not love ourselves enough. Then there's the opposite, that we are too something, too tall, too short, too fat, too thin, too wrinkly, too pimply, too old, too young, too quiet, too mouthy, too noticeable, too opinionated. Oh my God, this is so cool. Too much trouble, too much full stop. It is any wonder that many of us feel such self-loathing or dissatisfaction with the self. Please just stop, put your blinkers on, breathe, be with yourself, do ritual, speak to the goddess or whatever energy floats your boat, and ask for help. Yes, indeed. Listen to any or all of the crazy misdemeanors that your mind may throw at you, but then hug these untruths like a crying puppy and soothe the reasons they are there. Know that you are doing the best you can right now, that you are not your past, and you can soothe yourself, and most importantly, you can move on. Know that this comparison craziness is just a diversion from knowing yourself really well and discovering amazing, delicious aspects of yourself that are entirely satisfying. Focus on you, not others, and discover where you really might like change, if anywhere or anything, for your own personal benefit, not for some outward measure of enoughness. True power and happiness comes from the inside out. Didn't I just say that? Like an unfurling spiral. Woe is the person who relies on the opinions of others to gain happiness and self-measure. Choose radical self-love. Choose you. Beautiful. And the stone that they suggest for this card is the rose quartz. Alright, Pisces, remember, you have to love yourself. Remember, you have to go inside and go grab that childlike joy and hang on to it, even if it's for 1 minute every day, and then try to hang on for it for longer. Pretty soon, you're going to see some pretty miraculous things start happening for you. You will become the star that you know you are. Thank you so much, Pisces, for coming here and being with me today. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. You guys are amazing. You're making my wishes and my new reality real. So I have to thank you. You're part of it, and you are manifesting it for me. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, and I will see you very, very soon. Lots of love, lots of light, Pisces.